channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to maintain deep wave hair and how to get the wet look with deep wave hair. So this hair is from Beauty Forever Hair. It is 150% density, 13x6 lace, 22-inch deep wave hair. I will have the link to this hair in the description box below, and I also did a review video on this hair, so you guys should check it out. The link will also be in the description box below. So I did everything to get ready except my hair. This is exactly how it is when I wake up in the morning. I put this scarf on and then I put a bonnet on. So this just kind of like lays down my edges and kind of keeps it intact, but I haven't done anything else to the hair. As you can see, it's a little frizzy back there. So I'm just going to show you guys how I maintain it and how I get that like nice wet look. So the products I'm going to be using is the Vigorol Curls Mousse, and is super hold enriched with argan oil, and it creates super silky shiny curls and eliminates frizz. They sell this at pretty much all beauty supplies. It's like $5.99 or $4.99, something like that. It's not that expensive. You're gonna need some Got to Be Glue Free spray. Use this in like every style, like every style. You need the Nairobi Wrap-It Shine Foaming Lotion. This is expensive. This was $13.99, but they have other good mousse that isn't this expensive, but this like really like lays it down. They have other ones though, but that's the best one. You're gonna need a spray bottle filled with water, and then you're going to need a comb, a detangling comb, and then you're going to need a comb like this. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take it off. I have no idea what it looks like underneath. Okay. So, oh my god, this is really light. Okay, so when you take it off, you do want to be like really gentle, not to like make anything lift or move. So this is how it looks. It kind of looks like compressed and stuff. So I'm just gonna pull it all to the front, all of the hair, and then what I'm gonna do is put a towel on just so it doesn't get on my clothes, because I don't want it to drip on me. Okay, so once you get it all like out like this, you're gonna do like one side at a time. So I'm gonna do the left side first, and the first thing I'm gonna do is just spray it with water. Like this is the very first step, is to just spray it with water. You don't want to get it like soaking wet, but you do want to get it pretty damp. So, especially the ends, a lot of people like mix the like literal ends, which is not good. It's really quick how I do this. Like it does not take me long at all. So then once I spray it with water, I get my detangling comb. On the box for this hair, it says not to comb it, but I just really feel like this is a necessary step. Even if you get a little shedding, it's not a big deal, because I feel like this is necessary in order to get the curls to do what it needs to do. You don't have to like fully detangle comb it, but you do want to do a little. And if you miss a part, like I missed the front, it feels kind of dry. And after that, I've sprayed it with a little bit more water. So after that, you can already see like how this looks dry and then how this looks wet. So after that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in with the mousse, the curl mousse. This mousse comes out really weird, like very weird. Oh my god, it's defecting. Oh Jesus. But anyway, it looks like this, and you just want to kind of like get it on the hair like immediately, and then just kind of like put that throughout the hair like this, like with your fingers. You're not going to use the comb anymore on the curls, but just kind of do that throughout the hair on your fingers, and it like really kind of like defines them. So and if you need more, you can do more. I don't know what's wrong with this bottle. It's like defecting. It's all over the floor. When you do spray that mousse out, you do want to make sure you're like pointing it downwards, because it does get a little messy. And you do want to make sure you get your entire head as well. So yep. Okay. So now this is how the curls look over here versus over here. They look really, really good. So that's the first step. And then you're going to do the same exact thing to this side. Okay, so now that we're done with that, this is where you want to kind of wipe off your hands on the towel. I do recommend having a towel unless you don't really care about getting your clothes wet. But after you do this, this is where you're going to start to kind of, you can like dry it a little bit with the towel just so it's not like really wet. Just kind of like squeeze it like that. Like, don't do too much with it because you don't want to mess up the curls. But you can dry it off a little bit because you just sprayed it with water, so it's going to be a little damp. Okay, so once you do that, this is where you're going to go in with your Nairobi Wrap-It Shine Foamy Lotion, and I just like kind of spray it at the top of my head like that. And then I take this smaller comb and I just kind of go like this. I know it sounds like it's crunchy, but I promise you it's not. I don't do a lot in the front because I'm going to show you guys what I do to the front of my head so it doesn't like just seep down. And then I just do this with my hands. And I kind of like pick it up a little bit too, just so it's not like, you know, but you still get a nice little wave. Okay. So after that, I just put a little like right here in the front. And then I take this comb and I kind of like comb it upwards like this. Like just so like it can like, you'll see once it dries, like if you comb it kind of like upwards. And then comb this like down. It'll give you like a really nice effect and it won't just like be coming down on your face. But you want to be gentle because your edges are right there. So I'm gonna let it dry. As you can see, like this side, like you can kind of see how it's like up and then down, so it looks a lot better than this side. It's still drying, but when you're doing that, you kind of just want to keep combing it so it won't mess up. But once you do that, you're pretty much done. Some people use the Got To Be Glue freeze spray to hold it up here, but I don't really do that. I think it's kind of unnecessary, but if you need to, because it's not staying how you want it, you can go in with this Got To Be Glue freeze spray, and that's where you can hold it. And also, if your edges have come up or moved or lifted, you can use some of the Nairobi foam first. Use this first. Use this to do your edges, because if you mess up, you can move the edges without like overdoing it with this, and then just lay it down with the Got To Be Glue freeze spray to secure it. So it really works well. I'm not gonna do anything because mine are actually not too bad, and I don't want to do anything to like mess them up. But like just kind of go like that. Okay, so that is it. As you can see, it's a really quick and easy routine that I do to maintain my deep wave hair and to keep the curls looking good. These are the curls on the left side, and these are the curls on the right side. So looks pretty good. I'm going to show you guys how it looks all in the back. So you can see it's really curly. It looks really good. So you guys should definitely get your hair from Beauty Forever. It's really quality and it's good, and these curls are soft. This stuff does not make your hair crunchy. Like some people put Eco Styler on there or like gel on there, and I don't like that because it makes your curls crunchy and not soft, and they won't be as bouncy as these are if you put gel on it. So these are really good products to use, and it maintains the look all day. It's gonna dry a little bit and it will get a little bit bigger, but other than that, this is how the curls look. So you guys should definitely get those products, and you should definitely get your hair from Beauty Forever. But that is gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful on how to maintain your deep wave hair, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next week. Bye.